Hello, this is the daily Forex report for August 31st. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair first. This particular pair has moved down for today. Let me switch this to the day time frame. There we go. As you can see, this pair moved lower, is tagged out below previous support. If we get a close below here, we'll definitely be headed to the downside. Look for this pair to potentially move as high as 85.06, possibly as low as 83.20. Look for some resistance around 84.50 and look for some support around 83.75. Now switching over to the Euro USD pair, this particular pair closed up today. It's moving sideways overall, slight bias to the downside still. Look for a retracement up to 128.15. possibly down to 125.40. Look for some resistance around 127.43 and look for some support around 12600. Okay, now the pound US dollar pair. This particular pair closed down today, closed below previous support. It's heading to the downside. Look for it to potentially go as high as 155.54 if we get a reversal, possibly as low as 151.79. Look for some resistance around 145 or 54 rather 40 and look for some support around 153.23. Okay, now the US Swiss, this pair closed lower, broke through previous support, is heading to the downside. Look for a retracement possibly up to 1.0324, possibly moving down to 1.0015. Look for some resistance around 1.0215 and look for some support around 1.0132. Now, as far as news analysis go, we have the U.S. releasing their ISM manufacturing numbers for August at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on this is that it has moved down from 55.5 down to 53.0, which would be slightly negative news for the U.S. dollar. Now, what am I looking for in this next session? Well, if you go to the New Zealand US dollar pair on the 4-hour time frame, I will show you a setup, and I've shown you this. I've shown this before for those of you that have seen it. This is a great little setup. Basically took the retracement, the Fibonacci retracement. Let me do it again. From this upper point here down. Let me zoom in a little bit. Down here we have a bar, we have a pivot low that's been created, we have a bar that's moved higher and then another one that's moved higher. So there's a potential for a retracement. Gone over here to my Fibonacci retracement and grabbed it down here. As you can see, we're still below the 23.6 retracement. Then I grab my Fibonacci fan and basically run it from the same area. And what I want to see here is basically I want to see that our price has not broken the 23.6 and we're basically looking for the area between the 23.6 to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement, and we're looking for on the fan 38.2 to 50, which is basically would be in this box right here. Is what we're looking for. We're looking for movement in there. The way we use this though, and let me zoom back in even closer. The reason we use both is that if you just break the 23.6, you can get some false breakouts. I like to see it break the 38.2 level and then come up here to the 38.2. So you get, basically you're looking to go from the 38.2 fan to the 38.2 retracement line for this. However, if it doesn't happen, we use the 50 mark as kind of a timeout, so to speak. If it goes too many bars sideways, eventually we're going to hit this line, this 50 line, and we'll be out at the 50 line, wherever that is. Now, if you take from a risk-reward standpoint, and we use this area as the buy, the 38.2 over this next session, we're basically going to look to buy right here at this potential, this spot here. and we are on the 4 hour, and we're looking for it to go up basically 200 pips. And at that point we would exit. The cool thing about it is we're going to put our stop loss right below this 23.6 area, which gives us a stop loss of about 60 pips. So we're risking 60 to gain 200, which is over 3 times as much, which is what we want. So once again, we're looking to right here go in for a buy, here look for an exit, and put our stop loss right here. So that's what we're looking for over the next couple of 4 hour bars, and we should be able to get that. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.